school, I drop down. They try to read when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change them quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Booming this like Metro, groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Been on, keeping my head strong. My dog ain't talk about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, die on set, my headstone. Stop been grown. You ain't get money, been frank in the friend zone. I ain't never switched up in the family. Be talking to that at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog to a she nasty. Send about me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I move to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these zippers don't chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, many can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They run it again with Cook.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. On play action, Allen. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory down at the 31. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 16. From the gun, it's Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Back to the ground, Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on first and goal. And they sent that play backwards.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Emmanuel Agnew that time, able to drop him for a loss.
A very lengthy opening drive as this will be play number 12 coming on third and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 18.
And now an audible here into something else. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 74 yards. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Daniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. It's a run with Mostert.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down. To throw, it's Allen. Now he steps away.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
A great play there. 29 yards.
And the Bills strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Powering his way forward. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
at their own 15-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Tua now on first down. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have regained the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone, and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And the Bills are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jerome Baker. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To the air, Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, 57 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Bass on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. He's got daylight across midfield. He's on his way. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 79 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner. Use a barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I really like the drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
throwing is Allen on third. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Allen going to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Down the right sideline. They will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And the Dolphins have got it. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
18 on the play. First down, Bills.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Eli Apple. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball...
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. God, I'm excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let us talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on a flight, take a trip to Peru. The hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. God, I'm excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let us talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Mostert to start the drive. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
A gain of 13 yards.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they begin up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert. Down the sideline he goes. He may go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert. 66 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-0.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and shorted the sticks.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Play action. Here's Hurts rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The 2 is going to change things up. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Mostert. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties on the tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That is caught. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Brandon Graham that came in there and got him.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Tua on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here's 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe from 19 yards away. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say,
Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having...
Taking it right down Broadway. Through the middle of the field. And all the way in.
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scrub.